Lieutenant Governor David Dewhurst supports this move. He's live in Houston today. And, sir, thank you for your time and welcome here to America's Newsroom. What will they be doing, sir, to the tune of $12 million in taxpayer dollars in Texas per month?
That's right. Not federal dollars. These are state dollars. But, Bill, let me just go back one or two sentences. This didn't start yesterday. This started about 7 years ago when I realized as Lieutenant Governor the federal government was not going to secure the border. They need to double or triple the size of the Border Patrol. That's what they need to do. So starting 7 years ago, I started appropriating Texas tax dollars, $800 million, aircraft, helicopters, armor-plated gunboats, more state police, which we call the DPS. And yesterday, we made the decision to activate as many National Guard as we have our state police. 1,000 state police are rotating through on a surge that we're running, and we want some more eyes and ears. So this will be helping not only our state police, our DPS, but the Border Patrol stop this tsunami of people that are coming in. The press and the Obama administration trying to make this about unaccompanied children. This is not about unaccompanied children. The federal government can solve the unaccompanied children this afternoon. All they have to do is pass the Corn and Cuellar bill this afternoon, or have the administration say, we're against amnesty, and that problem is solved. But the problem with the states, we've got about, the accompanied children represent 12 to 20% of the 1,200 illegal aliens that are crossing our border each day, Bill. And so I'm worried about the 80%. And that's why we've spent almost $1 billion of state dollars. That's why we're spending now $13 million of state dollars to activate the National Guard. More eyes and ears, because we're serious. The federal government has failed to secure the border. And as a result, Bill, just think about it. Since 2000.
Yeah, you're making a powerful argument here, but just a few pointed questions, if I could.
Sure.
Is the intention here to dissuade more from crossing, or is the intention to fight back on the crime that you believe is happening on your border?
The latter. The latter. I mean, children that are coming across, we don't have a role in that, again, but it can be solved this afternoon by Congress doing something for a change, doing something and passing a correction, a fix to the loophole in the 2008 law, or the Obama administration saying we're against amnesty. We're focused on crime because the cartels are using these children as a shield. The Border Patrol is absorbed with 50,000, Bill, 50,000 kids which have come across. Meanwhile, since 2008, in Texas alone, we've had 642,000 crimes committed by illegal aliens, including 3,500 murders. If the federal government won't do their job, in Texas, our DNA, we're going to act.
This is what the White House says now. Josh Earnest from the White House yesterday said this, and quoting now, we're hopeful that Rick Perry will not just take these kinds of steps that are generating the kinds of headlines I suspect he intended. How do you react to that? Bill,
that is pure rhetoric from an administration that sits on their hands, that has a problem with acting in any area. I started 7 years ago, Bill, appropriating money each year for border security. We have the strongest border security of any state, and we spent $800 million of our own dollars in order to get it. We didn't start this yesterday. This isn't about Rick Perry. Rick Perry and I feel very strongly that we have an obligation to support and defend the people of the state of Texas. And my view, and I believe the governor's view, is that we'll act independently of the federal government if the federal government will not do their job that they're required to under the Constitution.
As you know, it's not cheap. Sir, thank you for your time. David Dewhurst is the Lieutenant Governor in the state of Texas, live from Houston.